Hi guys, Bleach here, working on this turnkey push mower. I'm not sure where you would even buy a battery for this thing. I'm going to send this video to my friend Blake. I believe the battery's in here. I plugged the fuse wire back in. It was disconnected. It should go in a little further. This is disconnected. I'm not sure where that goes. I actually go to the wire that goes to the battery. And now we got a spider. We got a spider. Spider-Man! Spider-Man! Alright, now of course there's a spider dangling over where I gotta work. It's gonna be crawling on me. But, as you can tell, the pole rope's out of it. That's a fun thing. Plus it's got a helicopter leaf. But, I'm gonna try and put the rope back in and do a carb rebuild and try to get it started. I'll try to get it going, and then maybe do an oil change on it. It belongs to a guy right there. It's his name. Neighbor gave this to me to work on. He was going to work on this, but now it's my problem. It's going on 85 degrees. Hopefully the garage is cool enough. I'm going to sit in my snapper chair that the neighbor built me, that gave me this mower for an cranky old guy that wants it fixed. It's going to take me hours to get the cord just back in. And it's over here. It looks thin enough to go back in there. I'm just glistening with sunblock. And I got a lighter to burn that off, and hopefully it'll work. Let's get to it. Let's get the cover off. Sorry, we're upside down a bit, but what can you do? Maybe I'll turn it right side up when I it. The screw is stripped. It's coming out because I got good screwdrivers. We got ants. There's probably an ant nest in here somewhere. This is always nice. And the screw isn't too stripped out too bad. Should have a coffee can to put the bits in. I drained the gas out of this thing already. Put this over my toolbox so I know where it is. It looks like the wrong screws to it even. And there's a bee after me. I do not like this already. It's one of those covers that are a little... You have to take the gas tank off to get the cover off. I've done these before. I had to have confidence in myself. Let's look at the dirt under that. I'll be wiping that off with carb clean. Let's look at it. This is why I like these things to be up on tables. I like to bend down and work on it. My back. There's just ants everywhere. We're recording. Put that in the toolbox. We're missing. Somebody's been in this before. These are just two. There's one there. I'm deathly afraid of ants and creepy crawly bugs. There's a maggot on this thing too. I flicked it off into the grass. sit down in my chair and try to put the rope back in it. I hope I can do it. I haven't done one for a while. Moving on. Hello there, guys. Can you see me? Can you saw Bleach? See what he's doing? This is a Toro Super Recycler. Oh, you can use it as a bag too with it. See if we can pull this back and get the cover off. Hopefully that thing isn't in the way. This is going to be fun, slipping this thing back on there. This is in a real tight spot. To find the size of those bolts that go on there. There's bees after me. Wish I had my screwdriver thing. Those ain't these bolts. My lawn is in desperate need of me cutting. I should be doing my lawn instead of working on this. Maybe I should take the gas tank off. I don't want to take it off, it's hard to get on. It ain't gonna be harder. There's that bolt left in there. My wrist is hurting turning this. Bees, little bees after me. Ouch bees, the Ouch brand bees. They don't like the Ouch brand bee variety. They're ouchy bees. There's a little show to take this apart. Yeah. I broke it free. It was just getting a good grip on it because I'm using this long bar. Don't use the long bar when you're trying to get stuff out of there. I guess I know what I'm doing. Here's what I did. This is just an easy way to do it. I tied a small piece of, what do they call that, bread tie or a tie? Alright guys, I got this thing back together. I gotta check the filter next. I haven't been paid for this job yet, so I'm just doing very little stuff. I'm not going to buy any parts. If the carburetor needs to be cleaned, I'll clean it. I'm charging $50 to fix it. I think that's fair. I got Ray's grandson out there weed whacking my yard because it got out of control and my back hurts. I figure I put my back into this. I'm giving them $20 to Ray for his grandson doing that. But This should run. I just gotta put the I thought first I thought the rope was frayed, but that's a dandelion fuzzy. This button is not gonna, that little grommet is not gonna hit into there anymore, but there is enough rope on here to start it. I'm gonna start it now and suck up a plastic bag into it that I was sitting on. Some reason, I don't know what the hell happened. I think I got gremlins out here. There is oil all over the seat that I sit in on the floor for some reason. I don't know where the oil came from. I don't know if I got oil leaking from my roof or what, but it's quite amazing what goes on in this garage. Huh? The rope's a little shorter, but see how this works with that clamp. There. Cool. The filter is quite dirty, and so is the thing that the filter goes on. I'm not buying a filter till I get money to buy a filter. I'm gonna dump a little gas in this thing. I'm gonna spray some carburetor cleaner in the carburetor, and I'm gonna see if it runs and bring it outside my fence. Good sign it's not leaking gas out the hose. I barely put enough gas in there really to start it. I'm just testing it. Ooh, that's a good smell. Woo! Woo, smell good! Woo! But let's put the gas cap back on it. Take it outside, take a piss somewhere. Piss in the weeds, piss in the wind. Had the piss blow back onto me in the wind. And I'm going to spray a little carburetor cleaner in there. Because I don't want to take the carburetor off this thing, because that would be a bitch. I've done the carburetors before on these, but it's just a headache if it runs. Generally it's usually clogged filter preventing it from running on these, and they work. But trust me guys, the plunger's working, the toilet plunger on this lawnmower. If I do anything before I take my celebrity piss, if this thing runs, and celebrate, piss in the wind. See what it's got for oil in it. That oil looks good, so I'm going to leave it. It's a nice golden color. Like a golden shower. Terrible kind of stuff. Well guys, I don't get to take a piss. My celebratory piss. It won't run. It's very car cleaner in it, so it won't fire. Could be a spark issue, could be the carburetor so gummed up. Could be not have enough rope on here to start it. I'll have to re-rope it and see, and do a re-roping again, which was fun with that bread tie, wasn't it? Let's do this carburetor, clean it. I'm not sure if there's a jet in it, so I brought this out. I think there is, from what I've seen someone do this in a video. I've done these before, but it's been a while, so I watched another video on how to do it. I done one 2 years ago with Ray. Yeah, it's really gonna work. So, where my worth ethic is. Anyways, it's the same one. Now I'm gonna get that off. See what I'm doing, guys. It's the same size. I know when I brought that out. First I thought I broke the gasket. Let me get some of this shit off there. This. good to put dirt on a table. You're going to be doing a carburetor on it. Spread that off there. So I get a little carburetor cleaner. Brush this dirt off to the side. Your face, I'm ever so happy. My cut too. Oh, it's pissing out gas. I should have tried to put gas in it, but I want to be thorough and clean the carburetor. I still haven't been paid for this job yet. I'm not buying any parts. I'm just doing what I can. I'm getting parts for it. So the gasket off, wipe it with some paper towel. Put paper towels in the garage. The gasket's so good. First thing I want to do is clean the jets and the screw, because that's usually the culprit. I don't have any well, I forgot to turn the camera on, guys, and I just rebuilt this carburetor. Either that, it shut off. But trust me, we did it. I can't get it to run. I think I'm gonna quit on this project. Cut my losses. If you guys enjoyed this video, please comment, like, share, subscribe. I tried with it. It's either not, but I tried. Sorry, guys.